G'day guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jaden. Today we're at beautiful San Francisco. We're going to fly United 737 business class from here to Vancouver. So I flew in earlier from Tokyo, so I've already got my boarding pass. I sat in Polaris. After TSA we can check out the United Polaris Lounge. Now let's go in and go through TSA. So San Francisco has multiple concourses like A, B, C and D, etc., as well as the international terminal. My Tokyo flight would have just arrived here, and the Polaris Lounge would be in the same terminal. You'll find the lounge just after security, literally just a few steps away. So the Polaris Lounge is exclusive for those departing or arriving on a long-haul Star Alliance business class flight. That would of course include United Polaris. This lounge we're in was actually awarded World's Best Business Class Lounge by Skytrax in 2022, so let's test it out. SFO is one of United's busiest hubs, so you can imagine their flagship Polaris Lounge is quite big here. We're currently downstairs where there are comfy chairs and sofas overlooking the tarmac. There are also shower facilities. Hello there, welcome to the United Polaris Lounge shower room tour. So at the shower reception you can grab some amenities. And now I'm just going to do a quick tour of the shower room. So it's really spacious here, it's beautifully and aesthetically designed. On the other side, you've got floor storage, luggage rack, I think, and you've also got very fluffy slippers. It's the same ones you get on board Polaris long-haul flights. You've got towel hooks or coat hooks, and then you've got the walk-in shower. And for your shower product, they use Sunday Riley. I really like that button there, it's really clever. The only downside, you can't control the water pressure. After a very much needed shower, I checked out upstairs, where most people actually are. Upstairs you'll find a bar, buffet and a restaurant. I'm currently at the wait list for the restaurant, there's a long queue, so let's check out the buffet first. I suppose those are the healthy food options, where I didn't grab anything. So salad and a variety of sandwiches. On the other side you'll find Thai curry noodles, which is vegan and very delicious. This would be Indian curry with rice, also vegan and very flavorful. Finally, you've got some meats here. You can get wine, cocktails and mocktails from the bar. At the buffet you can get coffee and tea. So I just found myself a table, which can be a bit challenging. I'm just having some Thai curry noodle and a cup of tea while I wait for the restaurant. After about half an hour, I made it inside. It's a relatively small room with full table service, so of course it's really popular, but then it results in a long wait. So the friendly host brought me to my table, and then my waiter passed me this menu. There's also a separate drink list. There's wine, cocktails and spirits. And just to make it clear, everything is complimentary here. So if time is tight, check out the buffet. If you've got more time to spare, do check out the restaurant. For starter, I opted for miso soup with soba noodles, tofu, bok choy and ginger. For main course or entree, I went for mushroom risotto, so it's got shimeji, oyster, enoki, crispy shiitake, shaved parmesan and black pepper. For drinks I just went for a glass of water and mojito. I do really want to stress, this is so un-American, look at the portion. It's a bit too small even for someone who lives in Australia. To be honest, both the miso soup and risotto tasted bland. I thought I caught COVID for the third time, but then I tried this chocolate chip skillet cookie. This one totally slaps, and most importantly proves that I don't have COVID. Now unfortunately it is time to board my flight to Vancouver. It's a fairly long walk, about 15 minutes from the Polaris Lounge to the gate F20. You can definitely tell that Concourse F of SFO is quite old, but it's really well maintained and I like how it's got natural lights coming in from the rooftop. This 777 is bound for Hawaii. We just made it to F20 and here's our 737, and I'm really shocked when I Google how old the aircraft is. It'll be the oldest 73 I've been on, a 24-year-old, almost 25, United 737-800, November 27213. It was delivered to Continental in 1998 and then United in 2011. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Perfect, thank you, Mr. Wong. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, good, yourself?
Good, thank you.
Yes.
Hello.
Welcome on board United 737 First Class. My seat today, 4F, the last row in First Class. So first class has got 4 rows in a 2-2 configuration, a total of 16 seats. First impression, a very old seat, but nice and comfy and thick, very good legroom too. Now for the seat features, you've got this teeny tiny little TV, it is adjustable, you've got a credit card holder there, airlines used it in the past I assume, and then you've got no coat hook sadly. A nice and big seat pocket, legroom is pretty good and you've got shared floor storage between you and your neighbour. You've got TV or radio buttons there, a shared cocktail table, and personal storage space right underneath, tray table inside the armrest.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard United Flight 1542 with service to Vancouver. We're happy to have you flying with us today. As you find your seat, place your larger bags in the overhead bins. Wheels first. Please keep your smaller items and jackets with you until we found space for the larger carry-on items. Small items may be placed under the... We're happy to help. On today's flight, we will be selling alcoholic beverages. For your safety and convenience, we're now only using our contactless payment system. Simply save your preferred form of payment in the United app or on united.com to make onboard purchases using your stored credit card or Mileage Plus miles.
Water or sparkling wine?
I'll have a water, please. Thank you very much.
Same please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
For welcome drinks, you've got sparkling wine in a glass or water in plastic cups. The TV system is really old school, you can't watch things on demand. Instead, it's like your old school TV at home. You can scroll through all the channels they've got. I'm not very familiar with the US systems, so I was quite lost here. But you've got like 2 hours to play around it. Finally, you've got power outlets down here.
This is Captain Jeff Hensley and First Officer Caleb Easterwood. We'd like to welcome you on board our 2-hour, 2-minute flight to Vancouver. We'd like to thank our Mileage Plus members for your loyalty and to all customers for choosing to fly with us today.
Welcome. We're excited to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. FAA regulations requires you to follow the instructions of our crew member.
And life vests, which will be distributed if necessary. Smoking of any kind, including cigarettes,
So right now we're looking at SFO, which has got 4 runways. Across the water we've got Oakland Airport.
Tidy throughout the flight. Let us know if you see any reason for attention. Learn more about the extra steps we're taking to help keep you safe by going to the back around during takeoff.
We're now in the air. I'm going to recline my seat. It's really comfy. I'm going to adjust my headrest as well. You can start your entertainment anytime you want, otherwise they're going to play this loop on how to use your miles. There's Wi-Fi on this flight, texting is free, for internet access $8 for the whole flight. United is one of those cool airlines that still offer in-flight magazines. I enjoyed reading it on this flight. Welcome on board United 737 business class lavatory behind the cockpit. It's very old school, it's all silver, you've got soap, the toilet itself, and the hot book. I've not seen this style before. In-flight service started soon after takeoff. On this flight to Vancouver, you get free drinks and snacks on board. If you want hot food, you got to choose a longer United flight. So for drinks, you can choose things like coffee, tea, water, juice, soft drinks, and alcohol, including wine, beer, and spirits. My neighbor went for some kind of whiskey, and I just feel like a simple black tea. For snacks, the crew came back with a basket. You can choose as many items as you want, and I picked a pack of popcorn, biscuits, and 2 packs of pretzels. For those who are new to my channel, I'm so glad you made it here. I upload a new trip report like this one every single week and twice a week when I'm not lazy. So please do subscribe and click that bell button so you won't miss out on another trip report. You can also keep up to date with me and follow my social media platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, BeReal, and Facebook. On Instagram, I post live stories as I fly on a plane. On Snapchat, I post stories as I travel at my destination.
Please remember to separate your recyclables when we come around. About a meter placed in your pocket or held for landing. But if you are sitting in the next row, please unplug all your devices from the outlets for landing. Double check your seatbelt is fastened. Bring your seat backs up. Move your headrest to its original position. I'm going to weigh your tray table. If you're sitting in the next row,
Now that we've started our descent into Vancouver, I'll quickly conclude this trip report with United First Class right here, right now. Our journey today started at SFO. The Polaris lounge was really nice. It's got beautiful shower rooms and even a dining room, which is uncommon for a business class lounge. So I really enjoyed my rather long transit at SFO. For my flight to Vancouver, first impression, it's really old. You can tell by the seat and particularly the TV. Nevertheless, I thought it was really well maintained, the seat didn't really have any wears and tears, and most importantly, it was a comfortable ride up to Vancouver. In-flight service-wise, we got welcome drinks before departure, and snacks and drinks throughout the flight. Unfortunately, no hot food though, and to add salt to the wound, this flight is 799 miles, so it falls in between the bracket of 300 to 800 miles where you get snacks, but not hot food. If it's a mile, or let's be safe, 2 miles longer, you would get hot food. So this 2.5 hour flight from SFO to Vancouver is probably the longest flight in United's network where you don't get hot food in first class. United's codeshare partner Air Canada, on the other hand, does serve full meal on this sector because they do so on flights over 2 hours. And now for your information, Air Canada is actually cheaper on this route in business class for $250 one way, and again you get hot food. United is $350 one way, and the reason I chose United today because I started my journey back in Singapore, and when I chose my connecting flight from SFO, it was cheaper with United. So yeah, that's it for the conclusion today. Thank you so much for watching this trip report. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment down below, and share this video with your friends. And most importantly, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so you don't miss out on another trip report. Lastly, I want to mention, you can help funding my flights via PayPal and Patreon. I'll have the links in the description if you want to check them out. Now please do enjoy the landing and approach into Vancouver, and after that, I'll show you my Vancouver vlog. Please enjoy, bye bye.
seated until the seatbelt sign is off, you may continue to use and charge your phones and tablets, but if you're sitting in an exit row, please don't plug your devices into the outlet. Don't forget to check your seat back pocket area and the area around your seat to make sure you have all your belongings, and please be careful when you open the overhead bins. Once the fasten seatbelt sign is turned off, please stay clear of the doors to allow flight attendants to complete important safety duties. Once we arrive at the gate, we'll be handing you off to our airport team. They'll be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. From all of us at United and our Star Alliance partners, we've enjoyed having you as our guest today in the French Skies. We hope to see you all again very soon.
In my YouTube channel, you can find true reports on Philippine Airlines, KLM, ANA, and many other airlines. So if you've missed out, do go check them out. It's my first time back in Canadian soil since 2019, so it's great to be back. It's a little bit busy right now, with a few other US arrivals and also Air New Zealand from Auckland. So I came to Canada to mostly meet my friend from Hong Kong, who's in Vancouver for exchange. He's doing his final exam literally tomorrow, and then he's gonna graduate. So in Vancouver, I'm staying in this B&B called Sweet Smart Vancouver. You can find them on booking.com and Expedia. Location-wise, it's quite good, near the bus stations, and it's in between UBC and downtown, also downtown and airport. It's a really gorgeous home. I really like the furnitures and design in general. The only drawback is that my room is not en suite. I have to walk outside to my own bathroom, which I don't need to share, thankfully. Let's check out the balcony that I've got from my queen bedroom. They've got this German style door installed, so it's a bit tricky.
Wow. Oh my god, this is so good.
I noticed that a lot of people in Vancouver drive a Tesla, including the host and my Uber driver who's taking us to downtown. So I'm heading downtown with my Hong Kong friend. We're gonna have dinner at a Japanese restaurant with another friend. We all went to the same school in Hong Kong. She migrated to Toronto now. She's in Vancouver for a work trip.
Uber Eats 都唔小心俾我貼士。
So that's it for the Vancouver vlog, day 1. You'll find day 2 and day 3 in my other United trip report from Tokyo to San Francisco. I'll have the link in the description.